Every strong, confident body begins with one thing: powerful glutes. They're not just about shape or appearance, they're the foundation of true strength, balance, and athletic power. Your glutes are your body's engine. They drive your jumps, your lifts, your sprints, even the way you walk. Yet most people train them completely wrong. They chase random leg workouts, load up on squats, or copy routines from social media without understanding how the glutes actually work. The result? Months of effort with almost no visible change. Weak glutes, unstable hips, and a body that doesn't move or perform the way it should. But today, we're fixing that. In this video, you're going to learn the 5 precise exercises that truly build strength, shape, and function in your glutes. The kind of power that looks good and performs even better. Because strong glutes don't just transform your body. They elevate how you move, how you train, and how you carry yourself. Before we jump into the training, it's important to understand why your glutes are so vital. They're the largest and strongest muscles in your body, and they play a key role in everything: hip extension, posture, athletic movement, and overall stability. When your glutes are strong, everything else works better. Your lifts feel smoother, your lower back stays protected, your balance improves, you move with power and control. But when they're weak, your body pays the price. Your hips become unstable, your knees take unnecessary stress, and your lower back starts to compensate, leading to pain, stiffness, and poor performance. Exercise 1. The barbell hip thrust. When it comes to building strong, round, and powerful glutes, the barbell hip thrust is king. This single movement isolates the glute muscles better than almost any other exercise, allowing you to build serious strength and size without putting excess strain on your spine. Here's why it's so effective. The hip thrust loads your glutes in their strongest range of motion, at full extension. That's the exact position where your glutes are built to generate force. The result? Maximum activation, better muscle engagement, and faster growth. Let's break it down. Sit on the ground with your upper back resting against a sturdy bench. Roll a barbell over your hips and bend your knees so your feet are flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. From here, drive through your heels and lift your hips upward until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. At the top, squeeze your glutes hard, not for half a second, but a full one. That pause builds the mind-muscle connection most people skip. Then, lower your hips back down slowly under control. Don't let the weight drop. The eccentric phase is where much of the muscle development happens. Now, here's what most people get wrong. They arch their back, flare their ribs, or push with their lower back instead of their hips. That instantly kills tension and increases the risk of injury. The key is keeping your core braced, chin tucked, and eyes forward. Your body should move as one solid unit, hips driving straight up, glutes doing the heavy lifting. If you're new to the movement, start light. Even body weight or a single plate across your hips can be enough to master the form. Once you feel confident, increase the load gradually. Over time, you'll notice your glutes growing denser, stronger, and more explosive. The barbell hip thrust isn't just an exercise, it's a blueprint for lower body power. It improves sprint speed, jumping ability, and lifting performance across nearly every movement you do. Get this right, and you're not just shaping your glutes, you're unlocking the engine that powers your entire body. Exercise 2. The Bulgarian split squat. If the hip thrust builds raw power, the Bulgarian split squat builds balance, stability, and symmetry. It's one of the most underrated glute-building movements out there, but when done correctly, it can completely transform the strength and shape of your lower body. Most people underestimate it. They rush the reps, wobble through each set, or turn it into a quad-dominant move. But the truth is, when performed with control and precision, this exercise lights up your glutes like nothing else.
Here's how to do it right. Stand about 2 feet in front of a bench. Extend one leg back and place the top of your foot flat on the bench behind you. Now take a deep breath, brace your core, and slowly lower your body straight down, not forward. Your front knee should stay aligned with your ankle, forming a clean, vertical line. At the bottom, pause for a second, then drive through your front heel to return to the top, squeezing your glute hard as you rise. That heel drive is everything. It keeps the tension exactly where you want it, on the glutes and hamstrings, not the quads.
Keep your torso upright throughout the movement. Leaning too far forward shifts the load away from the glutes and onto the front thigh, which defeats the purpose. Controlled reps are key here. Think 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, 1 second up. That tempo builds deep muscle fiber engagement and skyrocket strength. Start with your body weight until you've mastered your balance and form. Once you feel steady, hold a pair of dumbbells at your sides or rest a barbell across your back for added resistance. The Bulgarian split squat doesn't just sculpt your glutes, it teaches your body to move as one, stabilizing your hips, improving your coordination, and evening out strength imbalances between your legs. It's a test of focus, control, and pure determination. Every rep demands balance, every set builds resilience, and when you master it, you'll feel the difference in your posture, in your performance, and in the strength of every step you take. Exercise 3, the Romanian deadlift, or RDL. If the Bulgarian split squat builds balance, the Romanian deadlift builds depth. This is where strength meets control, where every inch of movement sculpts power from your hamstrings up to your glutes. The RDL isn't about how much weight you lift, it's about how you move it, because here, the tension never fades. Every rep is a battle between gravity and perfect form. Here's how to do it right. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a barbell or dumbbells in front of your thighs. Keep a soft bend in your knees, not locked, not loose, just enough to keep tension. Now push your hips back slowly, keeping your spine neutral and the weights close to your body. Feel the stretch deep in your hamstrings as your torso lowers forward. Then when you can't go any further without rounding your back, pause. From there, drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes to return to standing tall. That squeeze at the top isn't just for show, it's the moment your glutes fire at full power. Control every inch of the descent. The slower you go, the more your muscles have to work. Common mistake? Turning it into a squat. Don't bend your knees too much. The movement should come from your hips, not your legs. Think hinge, not bend. Start light, master the movement, and only then increase the load. Because once you get this right, the Romanian deadlift becomes one of the most efficient glute builders in existence, activating every fiber with precision and intent. This move teaches your body discipline, to control momentum, to respect form, and to build strength that doesn't just look good, but feels unstoppable. Exercise 4, the squat. If the Romanian deadlift builds strength and control, the squat is where it all comes alive, a perfect fusion of stability, power, and endurance. It's not just another lower body exercise. It's the foundation of human strength. Every great athlete, every powerful physique, every explosion of speed, all of it starts from one place, the squat rack. But here's the thing, most people get it wrong. They chase depth without control. They load plates without purpose. They bend their knees before they hinge their hips. And that's why they never truly unlock their glutes. Because real squatting isn't about ego. It's about awareness. The connection between your mind, your breath, and your muscles. When you move with intent, every rep becomes a statement. Every rep says, I own this. Here's how to do it right. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly turned out, just enough to let your hips open naturally. Set your spine tall and proud, chest up, shoulders back. Take a deep breath into your belly and brace your core like you're preparing for impact. Now, push your hips back first, not your knees. That single cue changes everything. As you descend, think about sitting into the movement, not collapsing downward. Your heels stay heavy, your knees track outward, and your back stays neutral. Feel your glutes stretch as you lower. Slow,
steady, controlled. The bottom position isn't a place to rest. It's where strength is built. Pause for a heartbeat, then explode upward, driving through your heels, squeezing your glutes like you're cracking the ground beneath you. That's the difference between lifting and commanding the movement. And don't just stand at the top. Finish strong. Every inch matters here. Every rep should feel deliberate, powerful, intentional. Whether you're using a barbell across your back, dumbbells at your sides, or just your body weight, respect the form. Because the squat rewards patience and punishes pride. It's the ultimate equalizer. Too light, and you never grow. Too heavy, and you lose control. Find that balance. That sweet spot where your form stays flawless and your muscles burn with purpose. When done right, the squat doesn't just shape your glutes, it rewires your body. It strengthens your core, unlocks your hips, and builds that kind of grounded power that makes every other lift stronger. And here's the beauty of it. Every rep feels like a small victory. Every set a test of focus and grit. Because when you rise out of the bottom of a squat, against gravity, against fatigue, against doubt, you're not just lifting your body, you're lifting your limits. Exercise 5, the glute bridge. If the squat is the king of lower body movements, the glute bridge is the foundation that supports it all. It's simple, minimal, but deceptively powerful, because the glute bridge teaches one thing most lifters overlook: activation. The ability to turn your glutes on before every heavy movement, before every jump, every sprint, every lift. Most people live disconnected from their glutes. They sit too long, move too little, and then wonder why their hips feel weak and stiff. The glute bridge changes that. It rebuilds the mind-muscle connection, rewiring your body to fire from the hips, not the lower back. Here's how to do it right. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your arms rest at your sides, palms down. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drive through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. At the top, pause and squeeze. Don't just go through the motion. Hold that contraction until your glutes are screaming for release. That pause, that moment of tension, is where the magic happens.
Control the descent. Lower your hips slowly. Don't drop them. The slower you move, the more your muscles have to work. Do it right, and even without weight, the burn will be undeniable. Your glutes are the engine that drives movement, posture, and performance. Yet so many people still treat them like an afterthought. They chase numbers on the squat rack, but forget to actually engage the muscles that matter most. That's why they stay stuck, plateaued, frustrated, and wondering why their lower body never truly transforms. But you're not making that mistake, because now you know exactly what it takes to build strong, functional, sculpted glutes, the kind that look good and perform even better. Glute bridges, squats, hip thrusts, Romanian deadlifts, each one a piece of the puzzle that together builds real strength from the ground up. And remember, progress doesn't happen overnight. It's built rep by rep, session by session, through consistency and intent. So keep showing up, keep pushing, keep refining your form, and feeding your body right. Because every drop of effort you put in today compounds into strength tomorrow. If this breakdown helped you, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss the next workout, tip, or training secret that can completely transform your body.